Welcome, everyone, to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the Florida International Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. First down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Gentry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Now on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Let him bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Pocket starts to collapse. There's a live football. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Number 3.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Sam Houston, 14. Florida International, 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
On the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Moving away from pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They're trying to get to it.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Handoff from the gun. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Bauer. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Wants to fire on second down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, big juke to get past. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Bauer. He looks that one in nicely. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evans. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. International offense is back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Ball in the air, intercepted. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Bearcats. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board.
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams.
No doubt.
This game gets ugly quick.
Good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just one over UTEP. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Panthers want to move quickly. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Sam Houston, 35, Florida International, 3.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. On the ground, it's Owens. The ball squirts free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Boy, this game is hell.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about it as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I didn't even see who the teams were.
Brought to the
Won't we
ground,
have
but
pick?
not before getting enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And the beatdown has ensued. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great.
Hey, I'm probably going to get fired at the end of my season.
You got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Almost ready to kick it away
Man,
after scoring the touchdown.
This could. I think I only have, what, one more game against somebody. Then the rest of the computer, that computer hard.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back.
Yeah, you're my third.
And after that
No.
last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Gentry. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And the pummeling has started. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the
What's your
interception.
quarterback's rank or
Obviously,
rating?
it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the handoff. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Oh, no, it was 4th and 2. And I was over here. I had to go for it.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
I was like, man, he gonna go man defense on this.
Team's getting some work. And
Sure enough, he
chance
did.
to return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nope. None of us do.
The international offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Right back to the well. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Throws for the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the
You might have to
quarterback.
put your second string quarterback in.
Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try.
He ain't that quarterback, Jenkins. He's a speed, oh no, he's a field general. Dang.
On the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the punishment has been extended.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, the receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Oh, shoot.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Stay there, watch about to run this back.
On top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 5 over UTEP. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Hey, what teams you getting mad?
Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Looking for room. It's Owens. Solid run.
Trade team.
Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You want trade team?
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
The Patriots.
With that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
I got Michael Peets from what school did he go to? Washington.
With a fresh set of
Phoenix. Whatever his name is.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, he's Broncos.
Much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
I know routes and I know what my corners suck at, and they suck at protecting the outside.
Are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great job
where I'm going?
Understanding exactly the situation.
You say, how you know where I'm going?
Sound, no matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard, we're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line is set on 3rd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Dang it, too hard.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of the half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. This offense has a 2nd down play. And the quarterback takes a knee. These last 2 red zone plays have been an abject disaster. Let's see if they can salvage it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Okay, ready? And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. The hand to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
GG, brother.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Offense gets set for second down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off.